but I felt so much pressure to do it. We had to do it. I want to apologise to my family, to my teammates and to my coach. I've let you all down, and I'll do my best to be a better person and a better role model. I'm so ashamed. I felt so much pressure to do it. I just couldn't see any other way.
I wasn't as worried about doing it as James was. I mean, backpackers do that sort of thing all the time. They do it a lot, groups of them, all together. I think it helps them to extend their travel budgets. It wasn't about the money for us. And to me, it was just another experience.
It's just not the way I was brought up to be. I was brought up to do the right thing. It's illegal in Broome. There are signs everywhere warning you about it.
After the first night, I felt much more liberated and less concerned. Even though I still felt that twinge of guilt the next couple of times. If I'm honest, I even felt slightly exhilarated the next morning. I'd done it and gotten away with it.
Broome was full. We had to do it. We had to free camp. No one would return our calls. No one. Our only option was to free camp.
It's not that big of a deal. We have free camped in other places in WA, and it's illegal everywhere in the state.
What? Everywhere? That's just ridiculous. That's un-Australian. That's total crap. Let's go through.
Okay, so we're driving down what feels like the bottom of a canal to get to the bird observatory off Wiki Camps. Hopefully we get a camp spot down here for the night.
This is Roebuck Bay.
This is Roebuck Bay, isn't it?
Yeah. More interesting rocks, Jodie.
Yeah, quite pretty ones. So that one's got a little flash on it. That's cool something.
These ones have sort of got the pattern in them from the sea. They're a fair size, as before.
Yeah.
So far, Broome has turned out to be a bit of a debacle. So we've rung everywhere and no one's got any room. There's signs everywhere telling you can't camp anywhere, basically. So we went down to the bird observatory, which is, the sign on the road says 6 kilometres, and it's a corrugated sandy road. And then you get down about 6 kilometres and the sign says it's another 6 kilometres. And then you get down there, because they don't answer your phone, so you get down there to the gate and then there's a sign saying full, and you think, well, couldn't they put that at the beginning of the road? But anyway, so we found a spot here that we're going to have dinner in because we're sick of driving around. Nice spot here, and then we'll have to leave and go and, I don't know, park in a suburban street or something ridiculous. And if there's any lawyers who happen to watch our channel, tell me what the definition of camping is. If you have a self-contained vehicle and you sleep in it, is that camping or not? My feeling is that camping means that you need the outside elements to do something, either to put space for your tent or, you know, if you're silly enough to travel around without a toilet or any of that stuff. But I know I've seen places where they say no overnight parking or sleeping. Now that's different. But camping's a very broad stroke. Let me know in a comment. Early morning at our top secret location. It's foggy this morning, which is unusual. Anyway, we're going to go and queue up to try and get a campsite now. I'm loving Broome.
Yeah, heading into Broome this morning. We did not expect this. It's like being in San Francisco or something.
So far this is Broome for us. Sticky wet sand that fills up your car and your shoes and everything. Lots of fog, so we can't really see much. A lot of rubbish all over the place as we came into town, through the main part of town. And we're at this overflow caravan park. We went down there and parked where it says park here. And then the manager told us no, we had to go back out and wait out on the street until 8:30, which is okay. Should have had a sign out here telling us that. So far I'm not especially enamoured with Broome, but I'm staying positive. The old theatre, open air theatre. Been there since 1936. Bit of a madhouse here, but it's got a much nicer vibe than we've had so far.
Ooh, ice creamery. It's cool and hot.
It's sort of like Noosa without the white sand. Noosa with red sand and mangroves. Pretty busy here in Broome. One of the things we don't really talk about is that we can put fugly in a normal car park. You know, a lot of people can't do this. Well, I'm enjoying Broome a bit more today. The water's beautiful. Had a piece of lemon tart, had a haircut. Things are looking up.
I like Broome. Beautiful water. Very nice. Different to Darwin. They get much bluer than this, I don't reckon. We're in Broome. That's the blue camel team. Wow, Cable Beach, Noosa. Cable Beach, Noosa. Beach at Cable Beach, 4x4 only. God, Sunset Bar and Grill looks a bit snazzy over there. So the blue camels have arrived. Yeah, you've got to give way to cars coming up.
Very regimented. Someone has to come down here and put the witches' heads out.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
God. That's hilarious. When we get close, you can probably see how many cars there are down there. It's like the Rex, Tangalooma, summer, peak summer.
Eli Creek and Fraser Island.
Yeah, mental. Oh, there's the blue camels. So there's the red camels, blue camels. I can't see the yellow camel markers. I think we need to have a swim.
Oh, I got some seaweed on me before, and the first thing you think of is stingers.
Stingers.
Who said anything about crocodiles? No one. Crocodiles? What crocodiles?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, very nice.
Like with the only bear I can see up there. You're a candy. Now that's the strangest thing our Fugly's ever seen out the back doors.
What's the verdict, Jodie?
Absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yep.
And look
Might
at
be
those
an 11
camels
out of-
up there that you're going to ride.
It might be an 11 out of 10 at 5:30. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Who's got helmet hair?
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, was it?
It's good. Took a lot of faffing around to get going. But it was good. Mine was called Zorro.
Sunset. Everyone's leaving. And so ends our first full day in Broome. Getting photo bombed there. And so ends our first full day in Broome. It was a lot better than it started off. It's been quite an interesting day. We're on the road again. We've just spent 2 nights at the Broome Pistol Club, which was a bit different. It was good. They don't take bookings, so if you line up early and someone leaves, you can take their place. The bad points about it from our point of view was we were sort of made to feel a bit more like an inmate than a guest. And even though there were good sites available when we went there, they made us go in this cluster of backpacker vans because they said we weren't allowed to be more than a small number of metres from the toilet, even though we have a toilet and we're fully self-contained. On what was a normal sized caravan site, we had our van, 3 other cars, another tent and 2 sets of tables and chairs. We really only had enough room just to open our doors. Absolutely no grass, just the red dirt. Good things, the camp kitchen was good, everything worked, and that was $40 a night. Another red dirt campsite, dusty red dirt. Oh, hang on, what's over here? certainly better than where we spent the last couple of nights. Backpackery vans all around us. Anyway, some of the guys there were actually nice guys though. Fugly back there on the hill. It's the tide's fell in a hole. The tide's still going out, and it's a long way out from this morning already.
That's a ginormous tide. From there, all the way out to there, that's like 200 metres. That can't be right. 100 metres? If I had to run out there, that's a fair old jog.
They work it in this way, Jodie. Height.
Right. Oh, okay.
Height.
Well,
But the height difference from here to up there is
11 metres, right? 18?
I don't know. I think it's 5 here.
5?
5? That's a lot.
16 feet or something.
Tides at home, a big tide at home is 2.8 metres or something.
Clam, big empty shell. Clam, but what if you touch him? Well, he should close, shouldn't he? Yep. Oh, he knows we're here.
Did he get you?
No. Go on, let's have another go.
Probably used all his teeth by now.
This one's lovely. I think this is what's quite right. Anyway.
we're on our way back to Broome. We've got a few more things to do back there, and we've got a booking in a proper caravan park, which $70 a night, but we'll see how that goes.